English 6. Quarter 2 Module 3, Week 3. Comparing and contrasting content of materials viewed from other sources of information, print, online, and broadcast. At the end of this module, you are expected to 1. Identify the content of materials viewed. 2. Compare and contrast content of materials viewed from other sources of information, and 3. Give examples of movies, programs based on the genre given. Look at the pictures. Identify each by choosing your answer in the box. Answers can be repeated. Write only the letter of your answer in your answer sheet. A movie clip. B news flash. C trailer. D internet-based program. E documentary. Lesson 3. Comparing and contrasting content of materials viewed from other sources of information, print, online and broadcast. Knowing the genre of a movie or any material viewed allows us to discern whether or not the events being written about in a piece are factual or imaginative. Identifying one improves our ability of being keen in observing. Draw a happy face if the statement is true and a sad face if it is not. Do this in your answer sheet. 1. A comedy movie intends to entertain and make people laugh. 2. A horror movie always includes magic and superheroes. 3. Movies, television and online programs have only one genre. 4. A dramatic movie shows highly emotional and sad parts. 5. A fantasy movie intends to scare audiences by showing ghosts. Label the pictures according to their genre. Choose from the list below. Write your answer in your answer sheet. A. Comedy. B. Fantasy. C. Horror. D. Drama. E. Animated. Have you already watched a movie? Look at the pictures below. Which among these movies do you prefer? What can you say about these pictures? How do they differ in terms of genre? Discussion of Activity 1. It is important to be able to compare and contrast ideas found in multiple sources to identify conflicting information and consistent information and critically evaluate sources. When learners can compare and contrast information, they can make inferences and draw conclusions about topics. Comparing and contrasting information from multiple sources allow learners to get a more comprehensive view of topics. Movies, TV, and online programs have various genres. They are the following. Animated, these are the cartoons we see on TV. Their themes vary, as well as the target age group. Some are for toddlers and kids, while some are for teenagers. Children, these shows are for children and are almost always educational. They may or may not be animated. Comedy, these shows are meant to entertain viewers through the use of jokes and pranks. Drama, these shows are highly emotional, and the stories always have sad parts, like conflict in families, betrayals, etc. However, not all endings are sad. Usually, the protagonist prevails in the end. Educational, these shows are highly informational and are intended for children, teenagers, or adults. A lot of these shows are in documentary format, with each episode focusing on a certain person or theme. Some are demonstrations, such as shows that teach people how to make art. Fantasy, these shows use unrealistic characters and plots, usually including magic and supernatural creatures. They may or may not be animated, with a lot of visual effects. Horror. These shows are intended to scare audiences, usually by employing supernatural beings, like ghosts. In the case of the Philippines, supernatural beings like Copper, Mananana, and Aswang are also used. News. These shows are used to inform the public about the latest updates in the world, country, and community. Variety show. These shows include games, song and dance performances, and other segments. Independent activity 1. Match the terms in column B with the pictures in column A, then match the statements below, items 6 to 10, with the terms in column B. Write the letters of the correct answer in your answer sheet. Independent assessment 1. Identify the kind of material and viewing that is needed in the given situation. Choose your answer from the box. A. Movie clip. B. Trailer. C. News flash. D. Internet-based video. E. Documentary. 1. You wanted to watch an upcoming movie and wish to see the preview first. 2. You can barely sleep, that is why you decided to see a program that documents reality. 3. You always wanted to be updated about COVID-19, that is why you always wait for the information in the TV and between TV programs. 4. You are also fond of blogging, that is why you always visit YouTube to watch some blogs. 5. While listening to the radio, you heard a story about the life of the street dwellers being aired. Choose your answer from the box. A. Movie clip. B. Trailer. C. News flash. D. Internet-based video. E. Documentary. 6. Your teacher asks you to act out a scene from your favorite movie. 7. You and your friends are excited to see a movie. Since you can't decide which one is worth watching, you've spent your 2.5 minutes watching the general plot without spoilers. 8. You want to learn some educational tips, so you watched an educational live stream on Facebook. 9. You wanted to recall the best part of the movie that you watched, therefore you tried to find the scene. 10. Your mother asked you to turn on the TV to watch the urgent breaking news in our country. Independent activity 2. Identify the genre being described by the statements, pictures below. Select your answer from the word pool and write it in your answer sheet. 1. This genre has songs, dances, and games. 2. This genre aims to make you learn different information. 3. This genre is best viewed at night, nearing Halloween and All Saints' Day. 4. This genre tells you about the things that happened today. 5. This genre shows highly emotional and has always sad parts. Independent assessment 2. Match each situation or clue with its correct genre. Write your answer in your answer sheet. A. Your younger brother watches some experiments in the TV show I Believe. B. You saw your mother cried over the teleserye on the part that the mother asked her daughter to leave. C. It was All Saints' Day and what you are watching are some sort of ghosts, a swang. D. You finished your assignment early because you are excited to watch the TV show The Voice Kids. E. Your mother requested you to babysit your youngest sister, so you decided to have her watch cartoons with you. F. Your grandma told you to wake her up if it is already 24 hours to get latest updates about the country. G. You and your friends are fond of watching Encantadia and superheroes like Superman, 8. Your neighbor, who is also your playmate, tells you that his favorite TV show is TME since that show is for children. Your sister is quite bored, so she asks you to turn on the TV to find programs which can make her laugh, like Pepito Maniloto. Horror, animated, educational, news flash, fantasy, drama, comedy, variety, show, children. Encircle the movie title, program that best fits the genre on the left. Educational, Tom and Jerry, Science Squela, Amazing Earth. Horror, Haunted House 2, Rapunzel, The Lion King. Fantasy, The Voice Kids, Alice in Wonderland. It's Showtime. Animated, Peppa Pig, Prima Donnas, To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Variety, Show One More Chance, Doorman, Eat Booliga. Drama, Hello, Love, Goodbye, Bubble Gang, The Long Hair of Death. Comedy, CNN News, Mr. Bean, A Second Chance, Childhood. And Dora the Explorer. Titanic. Ellen, Talk Show. News, 24 Hours, Pilipinas Got Talent, On the Wings of Love. Cut a picture of a movie/show from a magazine or newspaper. Paste it in your answer sheet and write a simple paragraph about its genre and about your favorite scene when you watched it. Be guided by the rubrics below. Write true if the sentence is correct and false if it is not. Write your answer in your answer sheet. 1. Movies, television and online programs have various genres. 2. Animated films include real-life characters and setting. 3. The aim of the drama is to make the audience scared. 4. The news tends to inform the public about the latest update. 5. Comedy shows are meant to entertain viewers through jokes, pranks. 6. Fantasy movies use realistic characters and do not contain visual effects. 7. Children's genre are for children and almost educational. 8. Horror movies intend to make people laugh. 9. Educational genre is highly informational. 10. Variety show includes games, songs, and dances. Draw thumbs up if the sentence provides a good practice and thumbs down if it doesn't. 1. I always watch educational shows to gain more knowledge. 2. I do not watch news because I do not want to get updates. 3. I prefer to watch horror movies with friends to scare them until they cry. 4. When I am sad, I watch comedy movies with no offensive jokes, pranks. 5. I spend most of my time watching variety show to the extent that I stayed up late at night. 6. I watch different shows, movies to know the different genres. 7. I accompany my brother when watching children's show because most of them are always educational. 8. Whenever I am watching fantasy movie, I try to be like them to the point I can hurt anybody. 9. I only watch cartoons when I have leisure time and see to it that I won't get addicted. 10. I watch drama to make myself emotional and practice self-pity. What I have learned. Analyze the following texts. Look for the details that reveal the genre. Write your answer in your answer sheet. 1. Liz is babysitting 2 kids after school. It is spooky, stormy night. She heard a loud crash and felt like she heard someone walking down the stairs. She then starts to have goosebumps. 2. Ora Brigila joined the evening TV show Your Face Sounds Familiar, wherein he needed to imitate a local, international artist by doing lip sync and dancing. 3. A genie gets tired of his job and throws tantrums, sending spells to everywhere. Everyone received the spell and gained different magic that they use to curse anybody. 4. John is fond of numbers. Every day, he waits for the show Mathly. It is a TV show that aims to provide mastery of concepts and skills in mathematics. He wanted to be more knowledgeable about math. 5. A yellow sea sponge named SpongeBob SquarePants, who enjoys being a cook at Krusty Krab, lives in the Pacific Ocean. He embarks on various adventures with his friends at Bikini Bottom. 6. Sir Jaime doubts that May, Len, Ella are his long-lost triplet daughters. He decided to have them DNA test. After knowing the result, May learned that she was the only one who received a negative result. Tears fell on her cheeks and she felt so much pain. 7. Team Yi is a Philippine children's television show which is now the all-time favorite show of the children because they learn something from it. 8. Health Undersecretary Rosario Vergara said that the increase in the number of confirmed cases could be artificial as the government is only now catching up on a backlog of tests. 9. I went to a birthday party. While everyone was busy watching the clowns, I went around putting some marshmallows and hot dogs inside my bag. Afterwards, I sat and watched the show. On my way home, I tried to find the food in my bag. I did not find anything until I realized I put it in the wrong bag. 10. Peter loves science. He frequently watches the TV show Idilla, be it on TV or YouTube. The show features scientific experiments and explores different scientific facts and theories. Watch at least 3 movies, TV programs. Write in your answer sheet the title and identify the genre used. Use the table below.